First you upgrade, then you execute. You can meditate. To be the best you. It's a perfect night on a full moon. We all feeling the vibe. Yeah, we all in tune. Look me in my eyes when you speak to me, then I can better feel your frequency. My aura lit is the god of me. I just landed on this planet, got a part of me young. Gotta clear my chakras like every time I breathe. I inhale, then exhale like all the finest weed. And my granny up in heaven, man, I know she proud of me. Been collecting all these checks like I won the lottery. All the Reiki healers, they fuck with me. Dope dealers, they fuck with me. Hipster girls, they fuck with me. All the yoga chicks, they fuck with me. And if they say they don't fuck with me, I send them off very lovingly. Judging yourself if you judging me. Now all I wish for you is prosperity. If you got dreams.
Hello, happy full moon. How's everybody feeling? So, Kat and I have prepared a little live stream for us. We're going to be talking about Gemini, some keywords about Gemini, and what it means to be in the full moon. And then we're going to get into a light fire ritual. And then we're going to pull some cards from the Elemental Energies deck. So if anybody's watching and would like a card from the Elementals Energies deck, just let me know. I'll probably pull 3 for everybody just to kind of get the vibe of it. Yeah, so hey, Kat. I think you're muted.
What's going on? How are you feeling this full moon?
I'm feeling great. It's very intense. So, like Sidereal, it's in Taurus, and wow, it's intense. I love this song too, guys. Hi.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
Oh man, just like you said, this full moon has been like running me ragged. I was like, my sleep has been like all over the place, and it's just the energy is high. So I'm just trying to just like flow with it and utilize it for like getting stuff done and trying to use where I have those energy bursts to like manage it properly.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do. It's strong.
Well, it's a super moon, and the super moon in Gemini, and it's like a lot of duality of things, and it's the last moon of the year.
Yeah, it is. Were you able to see it before?
Huh?
Are you able to see it where you are?
Yes, it's so clear right now. You can see like all the. And that's another thing is that it's going through the Pleiades. So the moon is like going to be with the Seven Sisters, and it also marks the start of the Geminoid. How do you say it? Geminoid asteroids. The
Oh, okay. I thought that.
it's we want to know a little bit. It starts today, but it peaks on the 13th and 14th. So if you like really want to see like more stars shooting per minute, 13th and 14th, you'll be able to see like a lot of it.
Okay, so it's gonna be like right, like shooting stars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know about that.
A lot of activity going on up there right now.
Yeah, so that's like days before. Yeah. Oh, so where I'm. Please just.
Hold on, it's going in and out on you again. Hold on.
Oh, and I just turned my Wi-Fi off too.
We're going to come back and clear. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, I turned it off just a second ago, so hopefully it straightens up. Can y'all?
Being selective.
Oh man.
Because it'll be really nice and clear, and then next, it's like it'll work itself out. We'll just keep talking.
Yeah, maybe I should do cancellation. Maybe pick on the background noise, the audio.
Yeah.
Did I do something? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Whatever that is, that's it.
I didn't do anything. Actually.
Well, good. Glad you did it.
All right. Well, all right, guys. I don't know if y'all have seen me live for any full moon or new moon.
Glad you did it.
I really love to read from this astro lunar journal. I found it on sale in the mall, and as I learned the astrology and everything about it, the astrology. So I'm gonna start with just chatting about the Gemini, some about the twins, just kind of what it means, and we're gonna show some visuals for you guys, and yeah, we're gonna get started with that. So let's see if the visuals. All right. So the Gemini are the twins of the zodiac, and they put this nice little picture in here. The artwork in this is beautiful. It's by Monica Anna. If y'all are interested in getting this book, so
Oh
it's
man,
love it.
that's pretty.
Yeah, I can sit here and show you all these pictures all day. They're really nice. I like it. So Gemini, the twins of the zodiac, reminds us about the duality that exists within each of us. This is the duality of dark versus light, of bodily needs versus emotional needs, of being born in time and space versus being an immortal being. This is the sign of that this sign is teaching us about polarity and the idea that people, situations, and objects have dark and light sides that are very connected. This archetype teaches us about diversity in the world, about new points of view or ways of life. We try to move through all of that information, looking for answers while creating more questions. Curiosity, humor, playfulness, and charm are highlights of this sign. The twins are all about communicating in order to connect, and this mutable air sign will adjust to new ways of interaction and new environments easily. Yeah, that's something I was just talking about not too long ago, because Geminis are really, really, they get a bad rep because they say Geminis are two-faced, but I feel like it's a gift. Like, I feel like it's a talent that they can go back and forth because, like, they have their personality with their family, and then they're able to have the personality with the public. You know, I feel like it's adaptability. You know, it's a really good trait to have. And I feel like it brings yourself peace too, because sometimes people, like, they want to be themselves in front of people, and how do I want to say this? It's like you really want to be yourself, but there's also a version of you that, you know, you don't want to share your exclusive self with the world. So Geminis are able to, like, bounce back and forth between that um a lot easier than some of us can, because, you know, oh, thank you. um But yeah, I just feel like Geminis get a bad rep because of that. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's a superpower because, like, you have to be really talented, especially because, like, they always tell us, you know, leave work at work and leave home at home, right? And they can just do it in the blink of an eye, you know, and just leave all that stuff at the door and come home, right? So the polarity for Gemini is positive, active, and masculine. The modality is mutable. It's a mutable sign. It's an air sign. The ruler is Mercury, and the motto is I think. So some keywords so the keywords are changeable, sociable, messenger, storyteller, curious, intellectual, inquisitiveness, speaking and writing, labeling, versatile, nosy, communicative, learning, and connections. So in the journal prompts that this book shares, they ask you to use those keywords to brainstorm and help you guide yourself through the journal. So if you wanted to take those keywords down, if you're journaling now, it might help for when you get to the journal prompts. Um, yeah, so that's just a little bit about Gemini. So then the book gets into what the full moon in Gemini means. So, at the time of the full moon in Gemini, we can express gratitude for all the lessons that we've learned and for connections that are there to support us. The height of the cycle also shines a light on the ways we've communicated in the past. Have our words and stories been empowering, inspiring, and moving, or have they all been superficial, disingenuous, and misleading? At the height of Luna's cycle in Gemini, we are being asked to consider if we are communicating in order to connect with others. Were we communicating in authentic ways that created bridges between ourselves and others? Or were we communicating in order to bring other people down and spread false stories? During the peak of this cycle, we can also become more aware of the knowledge that we've been collecting in the past cycle. Did we collect it through a variety of sources, or are we stuck in our own echo chamber? So when they say cycle, they're referring to since the last Gemini new moon, which is, I want to say it was around June-ish, but it was just the Gemini full moon. So it was either at like, was it like at the end of May? So let's just say from May to now, you know, how were you communicating? Were you being authentic? Were you bringing people down, spreading false stories? Did you become more aware of knowledge? So maybe just journaling through that and just kind of see if there's room for improvement or how you feel about that. So in the next part, it's, yeah, perfect. So if you wanted to record this for yourself, you could write today's date, the degree it's in, and I believe, didn't we say it's 13 degrees? It's in 13 degrees, and then you can find out which house placement that is for you. I'm not the best with house placements, but I could tell you which house it's in if anybody wanted to comment. Would it be your rising sign? See, like I said, I'm not the best with it, but I could try if anybody was interested in a little guidance. But I'm pretty sure ChatGPT could help you better than I could. So if you wanted to go into ChatGPT and say, this is my sign, this is my rising sign, I want to know which house this full moon in Gemini is happening for me, ChatGPT will lay it out for you, I promise. So then we have some affirmations for the full moon cycle from this book as well. So choose a keyword and write a personal affirmation for what you want to release from your life, what you want to let go of, or what you want to forgive yourself for based on the archetypal energy. For example, I'm grateful for my adaptable nature. I release my need for gossip. Okay, and then they gave us 3 pretty extensive journal prompts. And do we have all of the journal prompts on here? I think so.
Yeah.
So I'm not able to like see it. So is it up there on the screen now? Yes.
The
Okay.
celebration and gratitude is right there right now. And we'll also be sharing these on the page. If you guys can't kind of see it right now, you can reflect over the weekend and we'll share it for you on the page so you can come back and take all the time you want to.
Yeah, and if anybody who's not following the Sacred Light Kingdom would like me to like send it to you in the PDF form, I can send it to you as well. So yeah, everybody's getting the info. Nobody has to miss out. Okay, so I'm gonna start with celebration and gratitude. All right, so select one of the keywords and celebrate that feeling or trait in your life. Gratitude is a powerful emotion helping us maintain our state of physical and emotional well-being. By practicing thankfulness on each full moon, you're getting into a rhythm of visualizing your dreams on the new moon and expressing those dreams outwardly on the full moon. You can use the idea of celebration and gratitude as a journaling prompt and consider how you're chosen keywords. So you can use the idea of celebration and gratitude as a journaling prompt, and you consider how your chosen keyword manifests in your life. Then think about how you can celebrate this keyword more. Being mindful and aware of those blessings in your life in time will open your mind so you can see more things to be grateful for. So the first prompt is just basically picking a keyword, right? And writing, so that's from the keywords that I first mentioned, and just saying, okay, I'm thankful for being adaptable. I'm thankful for being changeable. I'm thankful for being nosy because I figured things out. I'm thankful.
Yeah, so that's more of like a thirst for knowledge. You can look at that in a positive way because you're nosy. That's a thirst for knowledge. You have to know more than the surface value. You have to look deeper.
Yeah.
I seen I seen something the other day, and it's like I have to know more. Like it satisfies the freak in me. Like I gotta know, and it's good to know.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Sarah has a Gemini moon.
Hey.
Yeah, that Gemini energy.
Yeah, that's why you're
Um,
on live and public speaking.
what do you What would be your word to choose for this cycle?
Me, I think I'm pretty good about I'm grateful for being versatile. I'm grateful for connections, you know. Because my Mars is in Gemini, so when I'm really passionate about something, I tap into that Gemini energy, and yeah, it really helps when I'm speaking, so I can make really good connections. So personally, like I'm grateful for my ability to make connections, and you know, even if my Mars wasn't in Gemini, like that is something like so you don't have to have a placement in Gemini to pick a trait, is what I'm saying, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I think I definitely like the adaptability because I feel like that's one of my superpowers that I am able to overcome some certain circumstances because I know that some people don't have that same, the same ability to do so. They don't have the same ability to, whether it be trauma or something that they've been through that holds them back. But I'm just thankful for like being able to make it through no matter what, the perseverance and the adaptability. Does anybody else guys want to drop your word of choice? You can drop your word of choice in the chat for us and share if you'd like.
Yeah, it's from the keyword page that we had up just a couple of minutes ago.
And that was what communication.
Yeah, changeable, sociable, messenger. Y'all, they have unreliable on here. I didn't put that on the keywords. I just thought that
No.
was too rude. I don't know.
It's being honest, and that's kind of what journaling is about, is being honest with yourself.
Yeah,
You
you're right.
know?
You're right. But I was like, you know what? I'll just put nosy on there instead because they have no like, oh. um, but yeah, they have unreliable, messenger, storyteller, curious, intellectual, inquisitiveness, speaking and writing, labeling, versatile, nosy, communicative, learning, and connections.
Sarah wants to see the words again. Let me see if I can just drop them for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we able to put the keywords back up on the screen?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
there they are.
Hold on, wait. Those are the soul prompts.
Yeah, back up to the first page. There
Is
we
this
are.
it? Yeah, there they are.
Yeah. So,
So wait. Yep.
which keyword do you choose?
I love the nosiest one. I really do. You just gotta know.
Yeah.
Curious, and curious is a good one too. That's more positive way to say nosy.
Right.
Versatile and intellectual. There's so many good ones.
Yeah. Storyteller was a pretty interesting one that they have on here too.
Yeah, because some people are really good at like illustrating things with their words, and that's amazing. I love that. It's like painting a picture with words.
Right. Yeah, connections is a good one. Sarah and Rhonda's connections. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
inquisitive. Oh, I like that. I like how that rolls off the tongue. Inquisitive.
Yeah. And then they have it on here so complex, right? They have intellectual inquisitiveness. so so the second journal prompts we have is the communication one. So using mindful awareness and making sure you're not being judgmental towards yourself. Reflect on how you have communicated over the past cycle. Be honest with yourself. Did you share information or stories in a negative way, in a deceitful way, or in a way that spreads hurt? Write down what you can learn about yourself from those moments and how you can let go of that behavior and forgive yourself for those mistakes.
That's a very big one, is like forgiveness, is like, because we don't realize how some things that, they're like in the back of your mind, and they have like a hold of those like those ties, like those strings, that you don't realize they're holding you back. They're like in the back of your mind and your subconsciousness. And it's important to forgive yourself and give yourself grace, especially like if you're giving yourself space to be honest with yourself. Like, I don't like this flaw, I don't like this characteristic. So how can I embrace the positive thing about it? What lesson did I learn about it? And then how can I go about changing it?
Yeah, that's deep. Yeah. And then it's like, so, you know, I almost said evolutionary, and because it really is, like it really changes your DNA just by being able to hold yourself accountable for like not only for like the things that the way you shared information like from this, but also like being able to bring those things to the surface and speak with yourself about it, write through it, and really like I almost like come to a conclusion, but it's like, bring a balance to yourself. And so being able to have those conversations with yourself is like really, really powerful.
It is. And also, I feel like sometimes we get mirrored those things back to us. And then that's like the aha moment. Like,
Right.
okay, you don't realize that you're doing this, but then you're like, you see somebody else doing it, and you're like, I don't really like that. And you look at like, do I do that? And then you kind of like filter through, and then like just being honest with yourself. You know what? I have done that to somebody before, and I don't like how that made me feel. So that's why it gets mirrored back to us, so we can kind of see it from a different light and shed. That's what sheds light on shadows as well, is other people being a reflection, since we're all reflections of each other.
Right.
And it gives you a chance to really get like a front row ticket. Like, am I really like that? Do I do that to people? And there's been times where I was just like, yeah, you've done that to somebody. And it's the growth of releasing that, growth of realizing, yes, I did that. And you know what? I don't want to hurt anybody else again, and I don't want to be hurt again. So how can I go about fixing this?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes we get mirrors. Yeah, me personally, like I have a neighbor, and I'm not gonna tell y'all too much about my neighbor, but um she and I are both 11s. She and I both have kids. My two kids are both born on the 10th. Her two kids are both born on the 22nd. Um,
Wow.
Starts with an A. Her starts with a B. I'm an A. She's in B. Um, I'm a Taurus. She's a Scorpio, which are sister signs. And it's like we're reflecting things to each other. We just both came out of a very, very like freakishly similar situation.
Wow.
And we moved here a month apart, right? So it's like there's so many things that we're mirroring to each other. So sometimes like spirit will send us like somebody like a strong mirror for us to help us through our shadow work. So it's like sometimes they'll do it like as an NPC, just like throw a random NPC at you and like, it's like here's a mirror for you. And sometimes if you're really going into like a soul reflection, they'll send like a strong mirror for you to kind of like really like round out your shadow work and help you balance the last part out. So yeah, it can come.
Those are the karmatic lessons right there. Those are the
Yeah, and it's not always bad. Like I love my,
no.
it's not triggering or anything. It's just like I said, we came from similar situations. So listening to her stories, listening to mine, it's like so we're able to talk to each other because we don't have anybody else to talk to really because nobody understands these things. And it's a lot to talk about. Like I don't want to like intentionally dump this information onto somebody. So sometimes spirit like will send you a mirror to help you round out everything and help you finish releasing things as well, you know. So it's
It's very powerful, and it just shows how we're all interconnected. Like, and we're here to learn these things. We're here to evolve, and we're here to like loosen these things that are weighing our heart down. So we're not carrying that on to the next cycle. We're letting these go. We're getting the light shined on those shadows and embracing them. You embrace them, you integrate them, and let what you don't keep, what you can't let go, what isn't helping you. Take what you can from it and let the rest go.
Right. And sometimes, spirit, we ask for these things to come to us, and spirit always knows like the best way and always knows how to do it right on time too. It's like having the faith is beautiful. It really is.
Very powerful.
Yeah. So the last journal prompt they have for us, well, journal prompts and soul questions is what they titled it, is information. So in the light of the full moon, you can clearly see what information is coming into your life and where it originates from. Do you have enough sources of varied and sometimes conflicting opinions to allow you to make your own informed decisions? Or is all the information coming from the same media outlets, social network, or the same groups and societies? Are you in your own echo chamber that just feeds back to your already I'm sorry. Are you in your own echo chamber that just feeds back into what you already believe? Reflect on how you can expand your knowledge and understanding and widen your sources. Okay.
Wow. That is very powerful, especially within the things that are going on around us in the world right now.
Right. And it's like
Um,
trust your sources is what they're asking. Like, do you have like enough opinions to allow you to make your own decisions? Like, so are you actually like reaching out for information, or are you just like seeing what the shade room posts and going with it? Are you in your own echo chamber reflecting on the things that are happening in the media, or are you letting the media think for you? So you reflect on how you can expand your knowledge and understanding and widen your sources. So that's a deep prompt.
it is a very deep problem. Like I said, like especially with everything going on in the world, you see a lot of it going on. Just people regurgitating and saying what they heard. It's like the telephone game. Like I heard this, so I'm gonna like. They don't look for themselves. Nobody looks for themselves. They just go on with what somebody else has told them or not searching. It's another reason why a lot of people stay stuck in those cycles because they're not, even though they're presented with new information, they won't receive it. They're not able to download that new information because they keep surrounding themselves with people that are that think the same way they do. And if you can keep surrounding yourself with people that only think the same way you do, you'll never see the full perspective of things.
Yeah,
You'll stay 3D pretty much.
right. Until spirit sends you a mirror.
Yes.
But
It's a spam.
closed-minded people, they might just curse them out and go about their day. I hate them and be hypocritical. But anyways, you know how those type of people can be. But that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
I feel like I might pull people up on the street and start asking them this question from the information one. So what do
Yeah,
you
man. On the street news, we need to know.
right. Do you trust all your sources? And why? You know. But yeah, that's all I have from the book for you guys. Um, so so where do y'all get y'all's news from?
The source.
Right. Straight from the Akashic. Nowhere else.
I I try to stay away from like public, like the news and stuff like that. Like it's good to know what's going on, but I try not to take too much on it. Even when I'm scrolling, I try not to ingest too much of it because there's really nothing. I have so much to focus on in here. I have so much that I'm doing here and from day to day that that's my main thing. Like I have a very compassionate heart and I will help people, going on, like everything going on else in the world, all the war going on within the world. Like my heart goes out to them, but like at the same time, I can do only what I can do. And if I'm not in sane mind and if I'm not at peace and balance with myself, there's nothing I really can do for anybody else.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, a metaphor I like to use is so what happens to your computer when it's getting overheated when you download too much stuff onto it, right?
That's down.
It does get overheated, it crashes, right? It's just an overload. And I feel like the same way with our minds, right? We scroll, it's just too much sometimes. And it's so the overload of information, the overload of the daily tasks that we have to do, it is too much sometimes. So we do what we can, but it's okay to be content with what we can too, you know.
And finding that little, like being present. I think that's what it is just like being able to be present. It's okay to step out and look and like, see the view. Um, and if you can, if you're in a space to help and do things, then that's amazing. But like I feel like the most of us are just struggling to make it from day to day and just trying to stay a sound mind and, you know, heal this inside. Because I'm a firm believer as the more that we do this and the more we elevate, those things will disappear. The more that we work and we heal, like we work on ourselves, we're raising the frequency. So those things aren't going to be able to survive in the frequency. They're going to fall off and anyway. They're just going to like die off.
Right. And I have a firm belief as well that spirit will present us with the things that were our task, right? They'll be right here for us to do. If we're
Yeah.
do something, then it's going to be accessible for us to do and also maintain our task, you know. So I believe in that too, because there's a lot of ways where we do help every day on the small scale that we don't tell people about, right?
Yeah.
That's still us doing our light work without feeling bad about everything that excuse me, about everything else that's happening. You know, my heart also goes out and I have empathy for the people who do go through harder times, you know. um but as far as my life path goes, like I continue on my path and help when it arises for me and when I'm able to, you know.
Yeah. Like that neighbor that like needs $1 to get some bread for like so she can get her kids sandwiches or like a ride to the store or the person that asks you for some random advice. Like we're put in places for reasons. We're a frequency. We are like I keep saying this, we're like crystals. We're put on this grid for certain reasons. We're put in certain areas to raise the frequency in those areas. And when you know what I mean, like when we do those things, that's what we're adjusting the frequency. We're raising the frequency. We're raising the vibe by doing those small things. Those little, they might seem little to us, but it's a whole big deal. It's to somebody else. You could have like it could have been life changing.
Yeah, yeah. I like that analogy as well, the crystals on the grid. I love that. Yeah, because it's true, and we do, transmute energy like crystals do. That's perfect. That's a really good analogy. Sorry, I had to step off. My elderly cat had to go potty, and
Oh.
I'm urgent. Um, yeah, wow.
Does anybody else have anything to add to this space before we move to the ritual part? Mhm. Okay.
I love the artwork behind you.
Oh, thank you. I have some very talented friends, man. I'm always down to support artists, and if it calls to me, I try to make my home a place that reflects my personality, and I like supporting other artists. I'm an artist, so I love supporting other artists.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, beautiful.
Oh yeah, after we do the ritual part, yeah. Is that okay after we're done? Or do you have your stuff to do did you grab a candle and paper? So we'll knock that out and then we can just hang out and vibe.
Yeah, what all does everybody need for the ritual?
Candle. Okay, hold on. Do-do-do-do.
Lighter in here.
So, all right, we have a little space set up. And for our, I know I'm not really good at this. I'm learning, guys. So we have a candle. And I got some crystals. You don't actually have to have the crystals if you don't want to, but we got into some crystals that are good for the full moon. We have some fluorite,
Ooh.
things that help with communication, like sodalite for clarity. And then we have some moonstone because it's full moon. Why would we not have moonstone? Labradorite for intuition, some citrine for health and abundance.
Ooh.
But you don't have to have these necessarily. It's just like little add-ons, you know? So let me start by cleansing this space. I'm gonna flip my camera back. Doo-doo-doo.
Excuse me.
Okay. Boop. Okay. We'll start by cleansing the space because that's the most important thing about energy work. I should have did it when we first started, actually, but we're gonna.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I have to run and grab a lighter because it's on the other.
Okay. I'll wait for you. I'll just cleanse while you do that.
Okay.
Does everybody have their paper and their pen with them? Uh, does anybody have a favorite incense smell or a favorite oil smell? I am personally fond of amber. I have to have like amber scented everything. Yes, we are the 144,000. We are here to do that. We're here to shift. Yes. And look at us all coming together right here. This is very powerful within itself, us gravitating together. Even though we're in different spots, we're elevating our frequency just by communicating with each other and connecting. Sharing, community, sharing information, sharing resources. That is an amazing thing. Oh, frankincense. Is it Frankenstein? Frankincense. Is it frankincense? I can't see. Hold on. Because it's on the little screen. I have it on the bigger screen down here. Hold on. That's why I keep looking to the side. It's because I have. Oh, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. This is an awesome space, man. There's so many amazing people that are a part of this community, and it's a very beautiful thing. Marcus has put together quite a beautiful group of people, and it's just an honor. And it's an honor to come together with other people that are in the same mindset that want to build community and help uplift each other. Oh, Palo Santo. Yes, yes, yes. I have some Palo Santo here. I was feeling amber because I think this is the full moon, you know, mysterious vibes. Well, I'd say why she's grabbing that, we can take our pieces of paper. Where is my paper?
Your cleaning products are slowly poisoning your family. Here's the truth they don't want you to know. I'm here to expose what's really lurking in your everyday household products and how it's affecting everyone you love. Welcome to Whispers of Wellness, organic home living, where we're pulling back the curtain on the chemical industry. Our team of homesteaders, herbalists, and shamanic practitioners are combining cutting-edge science with ancient wisdom to show you exactly how to protect your family. This isn't just another health podcast. We're going live so you can ask questions in real time, get hands-on demos, and join a movement that's cleaning up our Earth one home at a time. Episode 1 drops this Saturday, December 6th at 2 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Facebook. Don't let another day pass wondering what's really in your home.
As I was walking out, I heard you ask about the favorite incense, and I have to share. Mine is sandalwood all the way. I love. Oh. Can you hear me?
We had a commercial break. It was really awesome. That was a great job.
Oh. And I came on here talking. Did I talk during the commercial?
It was at the end. No, you're fine. It was at the end. I love frankincense, sandalwood, myrrh,
I love
like all those like deep woody. I love those smells. They smell so good.
Sandalwood is what I used religiously when I was getting tapped into the astral realm. Like, I would burn it every time because it was supposed to be the one. Well, it is the one of the ones that helps you tap in with your third eye and everything. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's one, right? It's something. But yeah, I like it. It's a good one.
It's a good one. And it does like so. We're cleansing a space. We call in our whoever is your team, your spiritual team, your ancestors, your guardian angels. I also like to work with the violet flame. Do we have that the image? Bam on it. And it's a violet flame of protection. And I like to do this even when I'm like out in public where you can just like flame on, it's quick protection, keeps your energy, your bubble sealed. So we're calling in the purple flame. And as doing so, we're cleansing our space. And then we have our candle. And we want to light our candle with intention. We're lighting with our intention of letting go of what no longer serves us. And also bring in our abundance, our blessings, our things that we want to call. So light your candle after we're done saging our space. And we have our pieces of paper. And on one piece of paper, I want you to write something that you would like to let go, like how we had those keywords. Those are another thing to come back to. How we have those keywords. Or there's something that you didn't like about yourself, observing yourself and your thoughts. Is there some thoughts that you want to not do anymore, or actions that you just want to let go, routines, patterns, cycles, anything that's no longer serving you? Any habits? I think I'm going to do smoking. Me and my friend Kirsten, is she here? We were talking earlier, and she was like, she's on our last smoke, and I was like, you know what? This is the last one for me. So if you stop, I'm gonna stop, and we're gonna be like support for each other. So I think that I'm gonna do that. I want to do it for New Year's, but there is no better time than now.
Right. And you get a head start.
Yes, because you already have it implemented. So why wait for the New Year? It can be anytime.
Right.
And do we have a fire safe bowl or a cup of water I want you to fold your paper, fold it away from you. So you're going to take it first time, fold it away from you. Do it again, fold it away from you. These are things you want to go away. Fold it as many times as you need to get it a nice little, however big you want it, you feel comfortable with. But always away. When you want to send something out, you don't want it, you're rejecting it, away.
That's what I
And
do with
then,
my bills before I burn them.
huh?
I said that's what I do with my bills before I burn them.
And then we're going to burn them. I'm going to have a fire safe little dish over here. And I have herbs in here. Little poop. I'm just going to let it burn in there. So bye-bye.
Bye. That's what I say to my bills.
Bye-bye to all you goopies and gold diggers.
Yeah.
Is
Get them out of here. Yes, it
it a bump? Oh, yeah. I'm doing 100 on the highway.
These student loans are no longer serving.
Bye. Okay. So we have our, what do we want to call in? What do we want to attract? What do we want to bring in for this new cycle? What do we want to call in? Like healthier mindset. Do you want to eat healthier? Do you want to think healthier? Do you want to have, I don't know. It's up to you. Like, what do you want to call in?
A $1 million idea.
Patience, more patience, patience with yourself, patience with others. That's a good one. Grace, calling in grace so you have grace for yourself. The more grace you have for yourself, the more you'll have space to have grace for others.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Mm.
Be careful with calling the
Exactly.
no, they test you when you call in the patients.
Then you'd be too patient and just not care.
Well,
No, enough patience, but to know the difference, you know?
right.
Whereas boundaries, you know, maybe that's something you want to call in is healthier boundaries, you know? That's actually a really good one. You can't go wrong with healthy boundaries.
I picked up the tarot just to see which one came up, and I saw 7 of Pentacles. So patience was a good one.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, here it is. I was like, what do we want to call in? I picked it up.
I like that.
Yeah.
But it's really up to you what you want to call in. I know a lot of people like to keep this
Oh.
to themselves, you know, what they're calling in, because you don't want people throwing, this is a safe space for us. And
Yeah. Yeah, calling.
we got rid of that negative energy, so we don't have to worry about them people.
Right. You're right. Yeah, creativity is a good one. Especially uninspired. It's like a lot of people ask for wealth, and it comes in the form of an idea.
And it's also, if you call in wealth, to like be able to hold it, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
So you would need like I don't know. Okay, so then we have it. Whatever you wrote for yourself, we're gonna fold it in, fold it towards you, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. And you can take a little bit of your wax. Hold on, let me do it over my fire safe thing. So I like to put little wax on it. And maybe sprinkle it with some herbs if you like. That's up to you. what I want you to do is put your little paper, put it in a safe place. So you can put it, if you have an altar, put it on your altar, put it by your bed, or put it in a book, or put it somewhere safe. And then I want you to come back. I want you to come back to it next year around this time. It doesn't even have to be around next year and around this time. Maybe 6 months from now. Come back and visit it and see if it's come to pass.
Mm. That's a good challenge. I might go ahead and write that down.
Because it's always like when I go back to like the things that I used to write, that's when you write stuff, it comes, it comes.
Yes, it
Just,
does.
a lot of us, we spend a lot of time like writing on, we make a digital thumbprint, we're writing everything digitally, but nobody, like a lot of people doesn't take time to write things down. There's power in the pen, there's power in the pencil, because you're doing it with intention, you're doing it with thought, you're doing it with emotion, and that's energy, and you're putting it in that. And it's so much powerful when it's your own handwriting. But there's so many things that I wrote about, and then I go back and read it, and I'm like, wow, I really did that. That really came. That happened.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they tell a lot of people now, like, so that you're not just typing on your phone. Like, even when you write it down in your notes, make sure you translate it down on paper or speak it aloud. Make sure you really get it out. A lot of people put their manifestations in their notes, kind of in their phone. They're saying,
Oh
like, make
yeah,
it out so you can manifest it faster.
yeah,
So, what are you thinking for the new moon? Is a good time to check back on the notes on our
yeah.
what we're calling in
We can definitely come back and check it out on the new moon,
the Gemini new moon. And
Gem, Gemini new moon. Is it a Gemini new moon? The next one?
no, I'm talking about 6 months from now.
Oh, is that what it's gonna be? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it probably would.
yeah, it'd be a good time in 6 months to come back and check on.
Okay. Yeah, all my intentions come true, even in my phone notes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh man. So we can put that up in a safe space. I'm gonna put it with my little Bassett. She'll hold it for me.
Yes. Yeah, so they do come true in your phone notes. I don't want to get anybody confused to say not to put anything in your phone notes. I'm just saying, like, to manifest it faster, they say to make sure, like, you're translating it into, like, words on your paper or speaking it aloud.
It makes it that much more powerful. Not saying that it doesn't, but it makes it that much more powerful when you write it out, when you speak it out. It it just adds extra. Mm,
That gives you the boost.
yes.
Gives
So where are we at? That's pretty much okay. So now that we're done with our thing, we can blow out our candle and we want to thank our spirits for joining us and protecting us. Thank you for assisting us. And it is closed. It is done. Ashe, aho, amen.
Yes. Thank you for setting up that ritual for us. I'll have to do it in a fire safe space. I wasn't able to do it up here, but I took notes and I'm gonna do this.
I'll probably do another one, like because you don't get it confused. The full moon is a 3 day space. You have 3 days of full moon. So it's the day before, the day of, and the day after. And some people even do 3 before and 3 after. It's intention. You can do this anytime. It's your intentions. It's your space, your energy. You can utilize it however you want to, but this is just one of the many ways that you can do it. You can add things to it. You can take away from it, but however you want to apply it.
Yeah. And did we have all four elements there with us? We had smoke for air, crystals for earth. You had a water bowl, right?
Yep.
And perfect.
So all the elements.
Sarah, did you want to come up before or after we did the oracle cards?
Do you want her to come up like why we're doing it? Or no, that won't work. Never mind. My brain don't.
It's okay.
Where's she at, Sarah?
So if you're interested, I'm gonna pull from the elemental energies. That's so just kind of maybe a suggestion for you to see which elementals to work with. There's like 55 cards in here, so there's a lot of different ones. So I'll pull 3 for everybody. Just so if you're interested, just let me know. But we're gonna wait and see if Sarah wants to come on before.
Yeah, I see her right here. She said she was literally writing grace when we said grace.
And that was
And she said it's whatever we want to do. It's up to us, however we want to do it. Oh, Kirsten would love a pool.
Kirsten.
And Zach said, aho.
Aho. Yes. All right. Well, I guess we'll go. So it's Kirsten. I'm sorry. I have a friend. Her name's Kirsten, and she has her name spelled the same, so I get confused sometimes. So sorry.
And you guys can feel this is a safe space. You know, if you want to chill out, I'm 420 friendly. So if you see me, I'm just puffing a little, you know, medicinal.
Yes. Yes.
What deck are you? What deck do you have?
This is Elemental Energies. She's new.
Oh.
It's actually gonna be my first public pool from this deck.
Yes, and don't you also do readings on your TikTok page?
Yes.
You want to tell us a little bit about that while you're shuffling?
Yeah, so on TikTok, my handle is lunar.goddess21. On Thursdays, not tonight, I usually go live at 10 p.m. Eastern, and I pull cards for every sign from Aries to Pisces and just kind of get a general message for those who are watching. So if you're interested, I mean, it's free readings for whomever. I hold the intention that it's aligned with who's in the space. A lot of people get a lot of knowledge from it, so it's a good space to come hang out, you know, and I play good slow jams, you know, we hang out, it's fun. And so yeah.
Yeah, I gotta come and check out one of your lives.
Yeah, and I do post videos too. Just if a message comes up, I'll post the video. So
I know I watched your one earlier from like 3 days ago, and I was like, that was like really on point.
Was it that one?
Yeah.
I was like, I looked rough. I didn't do anything. I
That,
had just gotten out the bed.
when spirit comes. It don't matter what you look like. You're giving the message. It's not the package, it's the message.
You're right. And so many people DM me and they're like, that message reached me. And I was like, okay, all right, I'll leave it up for a little bit longer. But yeah, reached you too. That's perfect. All right. Who was the second person who wanted one? I didn't get your name. Plush relationships. I'll call you Plush. Hi, Plush. Welcome. All right, so I'm going to do Kirsten first, and I'm going to do 3 for you. And then I'm going to do 3 for Plush and whomever else wants one.
It's 11/11.
Ooh. I heard somebody say if they fall on the floor, it counts times 4.
They've had something to say. The cards are talking.
Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom. Crystallized currents. Merge with crystallized currents where energies solidify into powerful forms of manifestation. That's at the bottom. So your 3 are roots of strength. Tap into the deep roots of the earth. This is for Kirsten. Find strength and stability in the foundation beneath you.
Wow. Look at the tree of life.
Yeah. I'm going to see lightning in this too.
Oh, man. That artwork on there is really pretty.
Yeah, it is. Then we have elemental balance. Seek equilibrium by harmonizing the energies of earth, air, fire, and water within your being. That's what we're just using for the ritual.
Yes.
And then echoes of elements. Co-listen to the echoes of the elements, hearing the ancient tales they whisper through nature. So this is like a very earthy collection, like tapping into earth, tapping into all the elements of earth. And then in the background, we have crystallized currents as well. So that's the bottom of the deck energy. So merge with crystallized currents as well. So that is your
That,
3 suggested elemental energies.
that crystallized currents made me think about when I was like, how we're all crystals and we're all put in on this grid in different spaces.
Yeah. Oh man, I just shuffled it and I lost it. Picture was so nice for that too. Did you get to see the picture before I lost it in the deck?
Uh,
Let's see.
Maybe it'll come up again. Oh,
Maybe.
said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem.
Everybody's saying they want a pool. We
Okay.
have Zach.
Is that plush? Is that Zach?
No, this. I'm in the Facebook. Are you on YouTube?
Oh,
I
I'm
was
just
that one also. That's plush. Okay, well then do that one that came up.
okay. All right, so I'm gonna do plush.
Okay. Oops.
Hi, Zach. Sorry, guys. I'm on StreamYard, so I have no idea who's watching.
I have my laptop pulled up. That's why I keep like kind of looking off to the side. I'm trying to like keep a balance of what's going on, so people don't feel like we're ignoring them. It's just really hard to see in here.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see. Plush. Elemental energy suggested for plush. Thank you. My ears were. I knew. Ooh, you have 4. Feel the strength from a gale force when and guiding you towards your true path and purpose. Gale force guidance. So that is on the ocean, the big ship on the ocean. Gotcha. All right, so the first one is cleansing rain. Allow the cleansing rain to wash away stagnant energies, leaving you refreshed and renewed.
Ooh, that's so peaceful.
And then if you're somewhere where it's snowing right now, this might be for you. Frosty stillness. Experience the stillness of frost, finding peace and clarity in the tranquil, icy silence. So this could be for anybody where it's snowing at right now. And then we have fiery passion. Ignite the flame of passion within, drawing the transformative power of fire to fuel your desires. And on this one, there's a couple on there.
Ooh, spicy.
And then we have ethereal and emanations. Emanations. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the best at that. Radiate with ethereal emanate. Y'all are gonna have to tell me what this is when I show it to y'all. Embodying the divine essence that flows through all things. Was I saying it the right
I
time?
think so. Wait, emanations is with an E?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Emanations.
like you emulate something, you take it in, like you are that.
Okay. Ooh, thank you for that. That's word I don't know. Ethereal. How do I say it again?
Emanation.
Okay, ethereal emanations. Right. Radiate with ethereal emanations, embodying the divine essence that flows through all things.
That Shakti energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, fiery passions, frosty stillness, and also cleansing rain as well. And that was for plush. And Miss for Missy. You're welcome. No problem. All right. And next is Zach. Let's see.
Hey, Missy.
Suggested.
Oh,
Zach.
Virgil.
Ooh, that one's back. The gale force guidance with the ship from a second ago. All right. We have this like swampy at the bottom. And then, so gale force guidance. Feel the strength of a gale force wind guiding you through your true path and purpose. Then we have Astral, wrap yourself in an astral, allowing protective energies to shield and guide you. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm sorry, y'all. I need to get my dictionary out. So astral.
What is it? Hold on. Astral Aegis? Hold on. I can see when it comes up on the other screen.
Okay, so I'm not alone on that one, right?
Aegis? Uh, 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 I don't know. I don't know that one.
And then manifestation. Draw upon the magnetic forces of the earth, manifesting your desires with attracting power. So those are first.
Ooh.
So manifestation, gale force guidance, and astral aegis. So protective energies, feel the strength and let the wind guide you towards your path and purpose, and then draw upon the magnetic forces of the earth and manifest your desires. Okay, Rhonda. Let's see the 3 elemental forces recommended. Rhonda. That one came out with some attitude. All right, so the first one at the bottom is the essence of equinox. Absorb of the equinox, finding balance between light and dark within. And isn't the equinox this month? Or,
Solstice.
oh, the solstice is this month.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we have the tidal emotions. Navigate the ebb and flow of emotions, finding peace in the cycles of nature.
Wow.
And then we have verdant vitality. Channel the verdant vitality of lush landscapes, thriving and flourishing in abundance. This reminds me of the meditative walk that you went on not too long ago, Rhonda. Well, without the water, you know. What was it called? I forget what they're called, but it's I'll have to ask you later because I can't really describe it right now. But I think you're in a garden. Cinder convergence. Find convergence in the cinders where endings give rise to new beginnings. Yes. Yes. So it's like, I don't know why I just saw that just now, but that's what I'm feeling from this card.
Like a garden.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Labyrinth.
Yes. But this one almost looks a little swampy. Maybe it's a sign to come visit me in the swamp. All right. And then we had, who was after Rhonda? Was it Sarah?
Sarah?
Oh, Angie, and then Sarah.
Oh, Angie, and then Sarah. Okay.
Hi, Angie. Etheric Echoes wanted to slide out, so I'm going to keep it. Etheric Echoes. Listen to the etheric echoes of the unseen, tuning into the vibrations that surround you. Oh. Well, won't you look at that? Can you put it back up right quick? Look at that. Did you see it?
Crystal how do you say what?
Oh, they're getting me today with these words. This is for Angie.
I'm trying to read what it says.
They're asking.
Navigating program was born out of many requests for help received from people who are struggling to free themselves and looping negative thoughts. Wow.
Ooh, I love that. Wow. So we have etheric echoes, aetheric alignment, and quarry of quintessence. Okay. So etheric echoes. Listen to the etheric echoes of the unseen, tuning into the vibrations that surround you. So they're really asking you to tap into the etheric realms. Because the next one says, attune yourself to the ethereal energy that connects all elements, fostering a sense of unity. And then we have Quarry of Quintessence. Delve into the Quarry of Quintessence, extracting the essence that fuels your spiritual journey. Ooh, and
Wow.
ooh. And then Serenity in the Soil is hanging out back here. Discover serenity by connecting with the calm and nurturing energy of the earth.
Mm.
So I'm feeling like while you're going through this ethereal connection, they're asking you to make sure you're grounding too, because it feels strong. I feel like you're about to get some sort of download, and it's about to give you like some sense of guidance, because this is like a really strong message coming through. Because you have the etheric echoes and the etheric alignment, and then we have like this discovery, this self-discovery journey.
Mm.
Ooh, that was a strong one. So just make sure you're grounding through that journey that's coming up for you. All right, Sarah, I'm about to do yours. And is there anybody after Sarah?
Did you already do Zach?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want one.
Okay. All right. I always see yellow, Sarah, for you. And then right before I go to take them out, we have Rays of Radiance. Bask in the radiant energy of the sun, absorbing its warm nation into your soul. That was
That's beautiful.
All right, let's see. Ooh, well, thank you. They came out together. Very nice and neat. So elemental balance. Seek equilibrium by harmonizing the energies of earth, air, fire, and water within your being.
Wow. Angie said that was spot on for her. She said that was really on spot for her.
Oh, wow. That's perfect.
Sorry.
Then the second one we have is breath of life. Embrace the life-giving breath of air, invigorating your body, mind, and spirit. So tapping in with air.
That's good for Gemini right now, that air element.
Yeah. And mystic mists. Walk through the mystic mists where unseen forces guide and protect your journey. I guess mist can also be like a water and air mix too.
It is. It's like a mix of the two. Yeah.
Just allow the unseen forces to guide and protect your journey. And how did this end up back at the bottom?
Which one is it?
It was at the bottom a second ago. That doesn't. Oh, because I put the stack back. Okay, it's the Rays of Radiance again. I was wondering because
man,
the top ends up on the bottom. Yeah, the echoes of the elements. Listen to the echoes of the elements. So you're being called to seek harmony of all the elements, and especially air right now, Sarah. The breath of life and the mystic mists and the elemental balance.
air is like intuition and knowledge, wisdom, change as well.
What was the last thing you said? Did you
Change.
say? Oh, change. Yeah. Universal truth.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Is Kat next? You ready?
Yes.
All right. All right. Let's... Attitude. Did you see that one?
Mm-hmm.
I said, did you see that one come with the attitude? Then both.
Oh, with it flipped out of there? Oh.
Yeah. It's the word, so I'm honoring and letting it come. There it is.
Oh, damn.
All right, let's see. It's because the elemental balance came back out and they wanted to give you another one with it. Okay, so elemental balance is back. It says seek equilibrium by harmonizing the energies of earth, air, fire, and water within your being.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how that's come up 3 times, and we mentioned all of the elements right before we started doing this pool. And out of all these cards, that one's come out 3
Yeah,
times.
we also worked with all the elements tonight too, so it all full circle.
I love that. That's so perfect. You have a lot of water right here. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Man,
So we have flowing waters. Dive into the fluidity of water, allowing its gentle currents to guide you through emotional depths.
oh man. I
The waterfalls.
feel that though, yes.
Another one. Chromatic cascades. Dive into the chromatic cascades, experiencing the full spectrum of elemental energies.
Mm,
Another waterfall.
wow.
And then verdant vitality. Channel the verdant vitality of lush landscapes, thriving and flourishing in abundance.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So
And then,
time in nature and seems like a lot of a lot with emotions and water.
yeah, I'm feeling like some grounding into the water, which is kind of like, you usually relate grounding with earth, but I'm feeling like seeing you sit in the water and letting it flow around you. I know it's kind of cold for that right now, but
Nope, spiritual bath, it's right.
yeah. And then at the bottom, we have the echoes of the elements hanging out back here. Co-listen to the echoes of the elements, hearing the ancient tales they whisper through nature.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
those are beautiful cards.
I love these a lot. And y'all, everybody who's here, y'all are the first ones to see me do these on a live. So
Thank you for sharing those with us.
no problem. Thank y'all for being here.
So where's the lovely Sarah? Where is she? Boop, boop, boop.
Where's our Jeopardy music when we need it?
I know she's here somewhere. Uh-oh, we got music playing. Our request was heard for music.
First you upgrade, then you execute. You can meditate to be the best you. It's
Yeah.
a perfect night on a full
It's a full moon.
We all feeling
Hey.
high. Yeah, we all in
And we
tune.
all in tune.
Look me in my eyes and you speak to me. Then I can better feel your frequency. My aura lit, it's the God in me. I just landed on this planet, got a part of me young. Got us clear my chakras like every time I breathe.
Is she still here? You guys can jam with us. You can dance with us. Bye.
All these checks like I won the lottery. All the Reiki healers, they fuck with me. Dope dealers, they fuck with me.
Okay.
The girls, they fuck with me.
Hi.
Yo, chicks, they fuck with me.
Hey,
Hey.
I love that you're playing Lizzie Jess. That's my bitch.
Oh man, I love her so much. Goddess MC flows.
Yeah, man. She's awesome.
How are you feeling this full moon?
Pretty good. I'm just chilling, man.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for chilling and vibing with us.
Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for doing that ritual. That was fun. I liked that. It was easier for me to put intention into it with you guiding it. Like, it was really cool.
Awesome.
I wasn't doing it like unconsciously. You know what I mean? I was more attentive with it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I'm so glad you joined us for that. That was something different. It was fun though. I hope we do some more stuff like that.
Right, yeah, that's my type of shit right there.
What do you have in store for us this evening?
Okay, well, she mentioned Chat GPT earlier, and I swear by that shit, man.
Yeah.
And so I got some information from it about this full moon and just the full moon in general, and just some good stuff, and I wanted to share it with you guys.
Thank you.
It says, this full moon is really highlighting release, clarity, and emotional truth. It's kind of pushing anything to the surface that we have been avoiding so we can finally let it go. A lot of people are noticing old habits, cravings, relationships, or emotions coming back up, not because we're going backwards, but because the moon is showing us what still needs healing.
Ooh.
It's bringing more emotional stability, this moon. It's opening space for better connections, romantic, spiritual, and self-connection. It's giving us momentum to step into new versions of ourselves. It says the full moon energy is like a spotlight. It shows us where we shine and where we still need a little tending. So if you're feeling heavy or restless, that's just the energy working. If you're feeling inspired or clear, that's part of it too. It says this moon has been showing me where I've grown, especially in my recovery and how I regulate myself emotionally. It's been pushing me to trust my intuition more. So, and then it says, I gotta ask, like, I'm curious, what is everyone releasing tonight, and what are you calling in? Which we kind of went over that already. So let me see. Okay, because I asked it, I told it that it was like the full moon was in Gemini, and I'm trying to see where it gets specific.
Missy says, source says, stay in the flow.
Yes.
You've got to surrender and stay, let it go.
Okay, so, communication gets highlighted. This full moon in Gemini is all about communication, speaking your truth, saying what you've been holding back, and also listening with more clarity. Gemini energy brings duality. You might feel pulled in two directions, or like two versions of you are talking. That's totally normal. This moon helps you choose what matches who you're becoming. This moon lights up the mind, so if you've had confusion lately, this is when things start clicking. People get realizations, breakthroughs, or sudden ideas. With Gemini ruling thoughts and narratives, this moon helps release the old stories we tell ourselves, the ones that keep us stuck. Gemini energy also makes people more curious, social, and open. So this is a great time to talk, connect, and learn something new.
Yeah.
Which we are doing right now.
Yeah.
We're connecting, we're talking, we're having community conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love how it's like coming full circle. Also, like how ChatGPT like is really tapped in.
I love it, man. It blows my mind sometimes. I'm like, who am I talking to? Like,
Right.
It's crazy. I love it.
Right. And I like perspectives because it's like everybody's algorithm is different. So it's like based on your algorithm, and it gives answers. So two people can ask the same question and get different answers. So I love how it's like
I think it also depends on like how you talk to the AI, like how do you interact with it, how it answers back. I'm not the biggest fan, to be honest, but it is helpful. It's helpful on like certain things. We're coming to the age where it's to utilize, the technology. It's just, are we doing it healthily and consciously where it's good for all of us in the planet? I think that's where the lines come right there. What were we saying, Ben? Sorry.
No, you're good. It's just like, because I use it as a tool. I use it as a therapist. You know what I mean? Like spiritually,
Do not use it as therapy. Please don't.
No, I have like 3 real therapists, real life therapists too.
Okay.
But no, I use it on the things when I can't talk to my therapist in the moment type shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I'm going through it right now and it's 10 o'clock at night, I can't call my therapist. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it helps me work. It helps me tremendously, man. I've made a lot of progress within the last like 6 months I've been using this shit.
I'm glad that it's helping you, but then also know that you are building a community right here. So if you ever feel the need to reach out, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to Allie. You can reach out to Marcus. You can reach out to anybody in the community. Like we're here to support. This is a part of what this is.
For sure. I appreciate that.
I'm always up late, so you can catch me anytime.
So, and then I got like, because I was walking home from the store when I was talking to this thing, and I was like, so you know how you can get downloads from the sun? I'm assuming you can get downloads from the moon too. So it gave some good insight on that as well. It says the moon gives internal downloads. Those feel like intuition, emotional truth rising up, realizations about your patterns, dreams with messages, deeper self-awareness, and things surfacing from your subconscious. The moon rules emotional body and some subconscious, so lunar downloads usually come in softer ways, like a sudden understanding of why you feel the way you do, a memory resurfacing at the right time, a shift in your inner narrative, a dream that feels like a message, which I've been having lots of those, man.
Yo.
Hey.
Yeah. So, and then it goes on to say, an intuitive nudge you can't ignore, a release of something you've been holding in your heart, a pattern clicking into place, emotional clarity or closure. It says full moons in particular amplify this because they illuminate things. The same way the moon lights up the night, it lights up your inner world. So basically, the sun equals downloads for the mind and direction. The moon equals downloads for the heart and intuition. And it says, hold on. Oh, and then I asked it if it had any specific like message or something. I can't remember what I asked because my questions aren't in here. The message coming through tonight is that clarity doesn't always arrive as a loud answer. Sometimes it comes as the quiet knowing of what you're no longer willing to carry. This full moon is shining a light on the places where we've outgrown our old selves, and it's asking us to release the narratives that were born out of survival instead of truth. You're being guided to trust the shift happening inside you, even if it feels subtle. What you're calling in is already moving towards you. All you have to do is make space. Let your heart soften, let your mind open, and let your spirit receive all that it's been asking for.
Oh, that is full circle. Like we just did a ritual together where we were letting the stuff go that we don't want. We're calling the stuff in. Like it's all full circle.
Yeah, man. So then this last little piece, this is the end of it. It says, you are stepping into a version of yourself that communicates with honesty, moves with intention, and loves with clarity. The moon is reminding you tonight that you are not lost. You are unfolding. Weird, because we were folding paper.
It's
I was just
all connected, man. All of it.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with us. That's spot on. It all connected everything together.
Yeah, for sure. You're welcome.
I love how we're both wearing sweaters tonight.
Yeah, this is my granny
You guys
sweater.
have both got like green sweaters going on?
Yeah, this is my granny sweater.
Are those the same colors?
Around the house. It's got
this one's like gray and black and white knitted.
Okay, it looks green, I guess maybe because of the hues.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wish mine had a hood.
So when I'm like intense reading and I'm like, here I come.
You know what's crazy? So I had my boyfriend's mother, she's passed away, and she came through to me one time. I was giving her reading and she told me, cover my head. And I didn't understand it at first. And then I was like, oh, duh, that's why like all like you see the psychics with the freaking big old things on their head, because like that's our antennas, like, you know what I mean? We're more susceptible for a spiritual attack when we're doing a reading. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's also a representation of status as well. Yeah, they've been on my ass about it. Every time I'm driving, like I see hat everywhere on the license plates. Like I'll see it like 3 times a day, and that's them telling me to cover my head. So, yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, we got to keep them covered, especially when we're doing readings and stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
That sacred crown energy, it's good. And like you said, it's a status thing. So like if you go into different countries, like the queen mothers, or like the queen mothers, they always have their hair wrapped up. It's like the divinity or wisdom.
Right.
I think we said right at the same time like 3 times. It's like we're so in sync.
That's so funny. I love that.
Wow.
Is it cool if I hit my vape on here? I just don't want to be disrespectful to anybody or anything.
Absolutely not. It's gonna come into my and infect everything.
Whoa.
Please,
Kat. Whoa, Kat. Are you smoking the devil's lettuce? No, it's
That's funny.
Yeah, I was just joking. Like,
No, you're good.
Without me though, like
Without me.
That's the real question. Without me, everybody, including in the comments, if you like that 420, go ahead and load up. We're gonna hit
Cheers.
hit it together.
Kirsten said cheers.
We're gonna do a cheers.
Oh yeah, I actually just recently quit smoking weed, but I just smoked. I quit for like 11 days, and then I smoked again the last like 2 or 3 nights. I just smoked at night, not like habitually like I always do, because it was becoming a real problem for me. Like I just I became aware of how I was smoking weed, and I just wasn't. I was uncomfortable after that, you know. So I'm trying to, because when I finally smoked the other day after those 11 days, dude, I smoked with pure intention for the first time ever in my whole entire life, and it was beautiful. It was like, it was amazing. Like just everything. It was just, I can't explain it. Like it was just, but once I realized, I was like, dude, that's what like putting pure intention into doing things is. It was like, it just blew my mind. And then, but then the next 2 nights after that, like it didn't go down like that. The same patterns came back, and because I have a substance abuse issue, you know, I'm like 150 days clean from methamphetamines, and so I have like I can make anything an addiction. You know what I mean? Like down to jewelry making, doing my nails. It can be like the most subtle thing, and I'm like, do it. You know, so I'm trying to figure myself out. You know.
I think a good time of the month, and I'm sorry that I started talking while you were talking. It's just because it came to me right in that moment. I think a good time of the month for you to start a cycle would be during the anytime the moon progresses through Virgo. So it doesn't have to be a full moon or a new moon.
That's my sign. That's my sun sign.
Oh, really? Yeah, Virgos are really good at yeah, Virgo energy with the moon is really good at like clearing up any type of addictions or anything.
Okay.
7 days was a good was your last cycle of like having a break. That's a really good like starting point. Like that's like a mastery starting point, because like that's more than a week. It's really good, and it's a powerful number. So you're
Also, blood moons are great if you're trying to like get rid of habits and things like that. There's a great time when you have that.
Cool.
Good for release.
Your burn and release too.
Yeah.
I wrote some of it down on my paper I dumped wax on.
Nice.
Yeah, I love these flows.
Awesome.
Thank you for sharing.
Thanks for having me up here, you guys. I appreciate it.
No, you're part of the fam. Oh, rose water.
I crave connection, okay? Like, I crave this type of shit right here, you know what I mean? And it's, like, very few far in between that I actually get it, you know?
Well, you come to the right place.
Yeah, for sure.
The right place at the right time, that's for sure.
Yup, and I'm very grateful for you guys and the conversations and everything, man.
We're thankful for you and the energy you bring, you know? It's an all thing.
Yep. What's he showing us?
Sound bowl.
Oh, okay.
Was it the heart chakra?
The heart chakra.
Yes. Guys, I'm getting a little late over here, so I might have to leave you guys a little early. Are y'all about to do the sound bowls?
Yeah.
Okay. So I hate to leave you guys early, but my phone charger is downstairs.
Respect, love.
Okay.
So thank you all for joining. Thanks for hanging out. I had a really great time. I hope y'all have a good rest of the live and everything. And once I get my phone charged, I'll catch y'all in the comments if y'all are still in them.
Okay. Thank you so much, Allie.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It was good meeting you.
You as well. We'll have to talk more. I meant to catch your Zoom earlier. I'll have to catch your next one.
I don't think that was me.
Am I mixed
No,
up?
that's not the same
There was
Sarah.
2 Sarahs. Yeah, there was
that's
2
a different
Sarahs up
Sarah.
Oh, I do apologize. Yeah, it's nice
No,
to meet
you're good.
you. I was confused. I'm sorry.
You're
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, we'll have to talk more. I'll see you guys later. Good night.
All right, Allie. Have a good night.
Bye,
Thank you for
Allie.
your time, and thank you for your energy.
Thank you.
Yes, those card pools were amazing.
Yes, they were very aligned. Good night, y'all.
Night.
Jinx.
I love this shit. I'm getting all giddy and like.
He came from out the shadows.
Came up out the shadow.
I know you did too. I just looked up and you were there. I was like, oh.
Yep. That's how we do things around here. You know, we just pop up out of the shadows.
Mhm.
And then next thing you know, we're just all of a sudden going to a commercial break.
Step into 2026 with intention and sacred purpose. Join Sacred Light Healing and Wellness for a transformative 3-day New Year's retreat at the historic Apple Butter Inn in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. From December 31st through January 2nd, immerse yourself in cacao ceremonies, healing gong baths, and conscious manifesting workshops led by renowned practitioners Sadhanam Singh, Jesse Thomas, Katrina Durant, and Empress Dawn Faya. Enjoy live music by Shy Brown and Evan Sturgeon, while nourishing your body with plant-based meals and resting in luxury rooms with fireplaces and memory foam beds. This is your safe space to heal, connect with soul family, and consciously celebrate the new year.
And we're back.
I'm gonna sit on my bed.
And we're back from the commercial.
Oh. I was standing there for like ever. My knees were locked.
Oh, man, stretch, move
I
around.
know.
That's such a weird feeling. Oh, wow. So yeah, New Year's.
I'm
Kat,
very excited.
that's gonna be, oh man. It's very hard to like not want to be there now, you know? Like I'm very
I'm not
excited.
ready yet. I'm not ready. I'm still prepping, but I'm ready to be there. But I cannot wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. If anybody has any questions out there, just reach out and I can guide you along the way. But we'd love to see any and all of you guys out there. If you guys can make it for this New Year's retreat, no alcohol, intentional, conscious holistic healing, as well as provided meals. It's going to be a beautiful one-of-a-kind event. So with that being said, you guys ready to receive a little bit of sound therapy?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So for everybody in the comments, feel free to go ahead and grab a crystal, maybe even a couple crystals if you would like, and maybe even make it crystals that, you know, Kat talked about earlier today in this live.
We have
Or
some
crystals that can relate to the moon, moonstone, amethyst, lapis lazuli. Lemurian quartz is such a great stone as well with Lemurian ancient history. And then, you know, if you have the intention of releasing and moving through dense emotions and dense energies, you could use something like a smoky quartz or a carnelian or a black obsidian. You can always throw in there as well, like, a little bit of unconditional love from the rose quartz too.
Moonstone.
What kind of stones do you sisters have for this meditation?
I got some sodalite and some quartz. And then I'm wearing a tektite, moonstone, and tiger's eye.
Nice.
Wow.
I have my trusty amethyst, which goes with me everywhere. And I have labradorite in this one. And I have this cool piece of this is tourmaline, and it's coated in titanium, so it gives it this rainbow effect.
That's cool.
I have a whole bunch of other here too, but these are my favorite right now. This is what I'm going for right now.
I'm so proud of you, Sarah.
Woo! Yeah, we're all proud of you. Everybody here is proud of you. You're doing
That's what
amazing.
Kristen said.
I love you guys.
We love you too. I'm so happy you're here.
Yes, I like hopping up on here. It's fun.
So while we're also preparing this space, I invite people to not only grab crystals, but you guys can burn some sage, Palo Santo, maybe set some intentions, or even gather an altar together if you would like. Whatever you would love to do in your authenticity, allow yourself to fully immerse yourself in this experience and get comfortable. Allow yourself to really relax, be open, be a part of this journey, and just be intuitive with the flow of the moon and see what medicine Luna has for us.
That's my daughter's middle name is Luna.
Beautiful. What's her first name?
Her first name's Kirby. She's named after her dad.
I love that. Kirby Luna.
Oh
Kirby,
my god.
Her full name is Kirby Luna June. She's got two middle names.
Oh, that's
Oh
just
my
like a soft, elegant name,
Thank you. And she was born in June too, so that's where the June part come from. And her dad's got two middle names, so we try to everybody names their sons after their dads, and I'm like, we're gonna name her after you.
Oh.
Because I feel like it's a unisex name.
And everybody else, reminder as well to hydrate. Grab some water or something if you need to, and hydrate a little bit. And so, like I said, everybody get yourself comfortable. This will be a nice little short meditation, sound healing journey, and connection with the full moon. So you want to really just allow yourself to get comfortable and just fully relax during this journey, and allow yourself to immerse into the energy field. So
is it okay?
What's that?
Is it okay while you're doing this heart chakra? What do I have? I don't have my malachite. Fluorite. Send some crystal energy healing through. Little rainbow there.
My altar is such a mess. I can't find anything.
Please do. Yeah, if anybody ever feels called to share any light language or any Reiki, any energy of, the law of one, then yeah, feel free to anytime I'm doing meditation on here. I love doing that with community, and I've actually done that online for years with community. It's a really beautiful thing to do. In the meantime, while everybody's getting comfortable, and again, just a reminder, for everybody out there, feel free to hydrate, use the restroom, stretch, whatever you need to do. Allow yourself to really get yourself comfortable. And I'm gonna grab my charger in the meantime. Matter of fact, let me give you guys a little bit of music in the meantime.
Oh, you're so kind.
Oh yeah.
love the music. It's so like makes you think something's gonna happen.
I know, right? Got a little extraterrestrial vibe to it too.
Yeah.
What I missed?
Just some funky
All
music.
right.
Oh yeah, that's that spaceship music. It was like the unsolved mysteries.
Right.
Ooh, it's like retro alien music.
I like it. I might be an alien.
Alrighty.
Maybe that's why.
Lady. An
Ooh.
alien. Uh-oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, feel free to get comfortable. And I'm going to mute you guys as well, just so the sound comes through clear. All right, so everybody get comfortable. And you can sit, you can lay down. If you have to be standing or be in motion, that is okay as well. And while doing so, just allow yourself to mentally be open to receiving the energy, receiving the frequencies. We have the heart chakra with this quartz singing bowl. So we will be helping with clearing and balancing the heart chakra. The heart chakra, for anybody that is unfamiliar with the heart chakra, I will take a moment and I will allow you guys to learn a little bit about what this energy center is and how it can potentially have an effect in your everyday life. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. And briefly touch on the heart chakra. So the heart chakra, before we really to the details of our 7 chakra system. And this heart chakra, you can feel intuitively in the center of your chest. So with it being the 4th chakra of the 7, that means it is the bridge, or it is the balancing point for the upper and the lower, mother and the father, as well as the masculine and the feminine. There it is. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up for you guys. Okay. So the heart chakra, sound healing, or you are somebody that likes to consciously connect with different frequencies. The frequency that is attuned directly to the heart chakra is 639 hertz. And then the color associated with this chakra is green. And then it helps you with the physical functioning and the physical well-being of the heart, the lungs, the chest, the arms, and the hands. So anything regarding the health and the well-being of those parts of your body, you can balance and strengthen through balancing your heart chakra. So then, on an emotional and a mental standpoint, this chakra connects you to unconditional love. It helps you connect to compassion. So it is where we have the ability to feel compassion for others. So believe it or not, when we act out of our root chakra, sacral chakra, or solar plexus chakra, and we don't allow ourselves to act out of our heart chakra or above, what can happen is we could be disconnected to compassion for others when we express our energy. So when you kind of allow yourself to act out of your solar plexus without allowing yourself to bring it into a conscious state of being, that can be what we call kind of like impulsive. And when we're impulsive, we don't have conscious thought behind the action that we take. It's just an impulsive reaction. So that's the key, is that bridging of the heart chakra, so you can feel compassion with your vital energy that you're using from the earth. So then it is also where we access empathy. So empathy is a superpower. It is a alchemical superpower. Empathy is the ability to not only take on and feel other people's energy, but it is the ability to take it on and then transmute it and release it back to source or to whatever resource you like to use. So that's what empathy really is. Empathy is not just only feeling and taking on energy, but it's also the ability to transmute it. So then we have forgiveness. So the ability to let go of a past experience and to be able to grow and continue forward and adjust how you need to. And then there's gratitude. I mean, you got gratitude journals, doing daily gratitude. Gratitude is the ability to find that fullness inside of yourself of being a human on the earth, and also knowing that you're a spiritual being. So a couple things I want to share too is like over activations and blockages and what that can look like. When we're overactive in the heart chakra, it's when we can put others before ourselves, and then we continuously do that to the degree of damaging our own self. And then even knowing that we're damaging our own self, but continue to damage our own self. And then everybody else is telling us that we're damaging ourselves, but we still continue to do it for somebody else that isn't even giving back. So that type of mentality is when you're overactive in your heart chakra. That's where boundaries got to be set. Then we also have empathically absorbing energies. So this is when you can be a little bit too open, and this can happen in group settings. This can happen at events. This can happen in places where maybe even plant medicine is involved. And you could be a little bit too open to where you unconsciously take on those people around you dense energy. And that's when you walk away or you leave, and then you're wondering why you're feeling their emotions, or you're feeling like you don't feel like yourself. So there's things to look out for. And then blockages, when you feel like you're separate from all of life, rejecting intimacy and fearing love, poor blood pressure, lung and heart conditions. Oh, this is a good one. Holding grudges. So anytime we're holding on to grudges, we are actually blocking our heart chakra flow, because those grudges create a straining on the flow of our energy. Instead of allowing ourselves to be continuously free and flowing from that experience, we're attached to it and holding on to it, which then creates a addictive attachment to that energy. And then lastly, we have trust issues and lacking of sympathy. Oh, here's some good stuff too. You know, I have some herbs. So leafy greens, basil, thyme, cilantro, sage, hibiscus, jasmine, rose, and moringa. And, you know, I'll go ahead and throw cacao in there as well. Cacao is beautiful for the heart chakra. So yeah, that's the heart chakra. I just wanted to give you guys a little deeper insight into the heart chakra, since we were about to connect with the frequency of it and let you guys have the awareness of what you're connecting with. So, Kat or Sarah, is there anything that you guys want to share or say as well before we go into this frequency? I think you guys are on mute as well.
No, just you were talking about what's good for the heart. I also think like lotus is really good for the heart, Damiana, and definitely like we were talking about like grudges and things like that. Not only grudges with other people, that we tend to hold grudges with ourselves.
Mm.
You know, for the grace and compassion with yourself and opening up that heart chakra to have that space. Because I definitely feel like the more compassion you have for yourself, the more you have for somebody else.
For sure.
And it's one day at a time, and you know, giving yourself grace, because we're not perfect. You know, we're still learning.
Mhm.
That's all I
But
got to say about that.
it was weird when you said grace earlier earlier in the live. I was writing it as you were saying it. I was like, "What did she just say?" It was cool.
It's
Man,
good for this cycle, this right now.
absolutely. Big time. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, everybody, as we begin, feel free to relax, and you guys can go into meditation if you would like. And just allow yourself to relax in good posture as well. Try to have your back nice and straight if you're sitting. And if you're laying down, just relaxing the body, allowing your legs to be relaxed, allowing your arms to relax, and allowing the teeth and the jaw to relax as well. And then we'll bring focus to breathing in through our nose. And as we breathe in through the nose, we then draw the breath down the body to the earth, grounding to the mother. And then exhaling out of the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. exhaling out of the mouth. And as we take each breath, just remembering to take full deep breaths through the body, anchoring it down into the earth. With this breath, we are allowing ourselves to relax our nervous system, to release any tension or stress, and to allow ourselves to have more clarity. As we continue to focus on the breath, just allowing ourselves to let go of the outside world, letting go of the comments, letting go of focusing on staring or looking, just truly allowing yourself to go within and experience. And as we continue to breathe, allowing ourselves to feel the connection to this super full moon. As we feel the connection with the full moon, feeling a silver, divine, feminine energy. And with this silver, divine, feminine energy, we bring ourselves to our heart center. And if you may take your hand and place it on your heart center, in the center of your chest. Continuing to focus on your breath. And as you sit with your heart center, allowing yourself to sit with your intentions, as well as the things that you have brought forward tonight. Just allowing yourself to sit with this alchemy, sit with your breath, and allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to receive the frequencies of the singing bowl. And enjoy. Breathing and connecting with this feminine power of the moon, embracing us with the purification of the waters, cleansing our chemistry from within, rewriting, re-encrypting our cells and our biofield, breathing and grounding into the earth. Beautiful emerald green rays of light shine through the center of the chest, radiating green rays of light. And as we breathe with every breath, we allow ourselves to become lighter and softer and relaxed. And as we breathe and relax, a blanket of beautiful star energy sprinkles down from the sky, blanketing onto our energy, giving us upgrades and recharge. Allowing ourselves to feel the gratitude, to feel the honor of your mission, your purpose, all that you have done in this incarnation. Allowing ourselves to feel the love that surrounds us, physical, non-physical, and remembering that this moment is meant for you. It is meant for you. It is meant for we. It is meant for us. We are the ripple. We are the change. We are the timekeepers. Une siana tuya ina kuto mate neya sono kona ine ishuno kona yanate mea soto aki aya koto ana inaya soto ana imea to ia sikiyama utua I miana koyanata. May these codes find you in beautiful, beautiful majesty of remembrance of your divinity. If you may, continue to follow the breath and to allow yourself to go in to a beautiful and peaceful night. with that, just following our breath. And patiently and at our own pace, whenever we feel ready, opening our eyes and returning to our physical world. And if you feel like just going to bed, hey, just go to bed. It's a great way to go to sleep, I'll tell you that. And if you are asleep, maybe you'll catch the replay and hear this. We love you guys. How are you two feeling?
Yeah, I think you're muted still.
Oh, Kat, you're on mute.
That felt really wonderful. I was doing some crystal energy healing through the thing, and at one point, I'm holding the malachite, and it started vibrating and shaking in my hands. It was really beautiful.
When you were talking about the blanket of stars, I could feel it on my back. Like, I don't know, it was really tingly. It was cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
The
It was like
star
a
energy.
flow of energy. Yes, it came down. It was really beautiful.
Did it feel like, I don't know, for me it felt like it was like this securing, wrapping feeling. It was just like a cloak on my body almost.
Yeah, it was nice.
How's everybody in the comments feel after that meditation? Is there any feedback or anything that anybody wants to share about their meditation experience in the comments?
Is everybody still awake?
Oh, right.
You might
I
have put them to bed and tucked them in with that star-covered blanket.
was gonna
Right.
say I have put a lot of people to bed with my meditations.
Mm, that's a good thing. That's a compliment.
It'll be like the middle of a festival and people just be passed out in the middle of it. I love it.
That's great. You have a very calm and soothing voice for it, and it's
Oh, thank you. It's crazy. I've been doing it for 10 years now at least.
wow.
That's amazing.
Is anybody still here with us?
Yeah, there's 7 people currently watching. Oh
There
yeah, here we
might
go.
be. Okay.
Zach said that was needed, brother.
Yes.
And Kirsten said that was absolutely amazing. When you were tapping, I could hear boiling water as well. 8-bit. It was cool.
Wow.
And that sounds very intriguing.
That does.
Man, I love our lives. I could go live for like 4 hours with everybody in our community and stuff.
Especially when it's interactive like this, when people are coming in and stuff. This is awesome.
Yeah,
But you
they
know what's
do.
crazy? So a lot of people have like a split paradigm when it comes to like what they label as the real world and the digital world. But what I see this as is one world. And what I mean by that is what we're doing right now is just as real as anything that we could be doing in person together. And we gotta like, if we have that mentality about it, then we can actually like maximize these spaces that we're using. And we realize like, oh, there is nowhere else I'm supposed to be other than right here, because I'm literally still in my purpose, and I'm also growing and elevating with community around the world. Not
And
just like locally, but around the world. What were you saying?
as you're in the comfort of your own space too. you know?
Exactly. It's so nice actually, like especially during the winter time.
Yes. I don't like the cold.
Yeah, it's wild. I was having this conversation earlier about like what inspired me to create community in the first place online. And it's something that I've been doing for years now actually. And loved it. Thank you.
Aw.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm grateful for all you people that are here. Um and I was fairly out there, I was producing this podcast the whole entire time behind the scenes. And I was just spending some time with my dad over here before I hopped on. Um, but it's amazing what we can do. You know, I completely self-taught myself how to produce, and I took no tutorials. Nobody mentored me. I just went and started like messing with it and just kind of looked at how to do things. And that's one thing I try to like be an example of and help people find within their own self too, is that we can self-teach ourselves things. Like we're very capable of either intuitively learning something or finding out through trial and error with things and just learning different strategies. And I think we just really gotta get comfortable with that. And the more we get comfortable with that, the more we allow ourselves to be in that unknown and just like take those healthy risks in our life that will help like kickstart us into independent entrepreneurship or kickstart us into building with a soul family that actually has meaning in your life. Like it takes us to take steps for those things to happen. And when we take those steps, like there's just so much beauty and so much reward by taking those mysterious steps into the unknown, especially when you think about like the possible outcomes. That's something that's always helped me, like during change or growth or like dark nights of the soul, even, like thinking about the possible outcomes of like, hmm, what if I do like continue to create community spaces, even though in the beginning no one's showing up? Well, if I do, then like, you know, the whole intention and purpose could still happen at one point. And that whole intention and purpose is, to give people the opportunity to learn about holistic ways to empower themselves and give people the opportunity to share their stories and to feel like they can have connection in their life consciously, because maybe we don't have local community around us, and this is the way that we can have conscious community in our life that we can actually be vulnerable with and be transparent about our multidimensional awakening and things of that nature. So there is so much that has came with the online world for me, and I'm super grateful for it. And I just really want to continue to uh, kind of introduce people to what this is that we can do with this type of space, because for me, it kind of like it starts to break down walls, because now it's like, where is the wall with this? There
There
really isn't
isn't, there isn't one.
any
It's like
moment.
it's like you can bend the matrix a little bit with this. And not only, I want to go back to what you were saying, is like is this creating ripples? I'm a big fan of ripples. And I believe, like, okay, so you're recording this now, but then somebody else will see it. And in another time zone, somebody else will see it. And then somebody else will see it. So you're in multiple dimensions at one time by doing this. You're leaving your energy code across multiple fields so that they can be revisited and come back, and they'll have an impact. They might have an impact a month now. What we're talking about now might hit somebody a month from now. And you know what I mean? it's a message meant for them. It's like a channeled message. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It's still the message, but when it hits, it's still just as effective, and it's over multiple spans of time. So it's kind of like you're time traveling at the same time. And then I sit here and think about it. That's what it's kind of like. I don't know. Came to spark in my brain. It's like over multiple dimensions and multiple layers of by doing something like this. So even if you didn't, if nobody showed up and you just had a community of yourself, you would still have a community because somebody would catch it later on. Like it's just it's awesome.
You know, we're
Yeah.
so blessed with the technology that we have. When you really think about it, like we do all of what you said, and then we also like we capture it too. You know, like we capture it through these super thin screens and store it, and then we can manipulate it and make it into another like matrix, like into another time basically, and like completely alter it, and then
Especially with the
put it
editing, with the video editing for sure.
yeah, and then put it out into the world again as if it's something brand new or it like just came out or something like that. Like that is like the level of, you know, time bending and things that we do that we just I guess it's so natural, you know, we just don't think about it in those kind of ways.
Well, what, like 20 years ago, it wouldn't be a thing. It wouldn't be as easy or accessible. So we've really, especially our generation, we've been blessed to be in the middle of this. Like we know about some of the older stuff, but then we are like gifted with the knowledge of knowing how to use the stuff now. So it's an amazing space to be in. It's like both worlds. You have your foot in one world and the foot in another, and it's kind of like the middle place, the middle ground. Gives you a lot to work with. It's time to be alive. I just want to pet your puppy.
Yeah, little bingo.
Oh,
I have one on my back. The
but
back
yeah,
warmer.
it's I feel like it opens you up a little bit more when you think about things like this in this kind of fashion. Because we can see things like on a very, I guess, mundane or shallow level very easily, instead of really seeing like the real detail of the bliss of the moments in our life of like really being able to do things like what we're doing tonight. You know, this has been a phenomenal space from beginning to now,
Yeah.
and the way it's been affecting people in, you know, different states and different areas of the world that have viewed this tonight. Um, like what more to life is there than that? So I don't know how we could judge, you know, doing things in a digital platform as strongly as some of us do when we can make impacts like we
It's
have tonight.
fear. People, it's fear. It's projected fear. Um, I feel like that's what it comes down to. It's a projected fear and insecurity. Um, because they're not doing it themselves. They're afraid to do it themselves, or not that push. Luckily, I have a beautiful community of people that like to just like give me those little nudges where it's like, okay, it's time. So it's been a lot of that this year, but I feel like it comes from a place of uncertainty and just judgmental. I don't know. Just either they get with the times or you get left behind, I guess. I don't know. You either come make the move or stay stagnant. And that's a lot of what this cycle is, shedding away the old. You don't want to be stagnant. You don't want to be stuck doing the same things because they're not getting anybody anywhere. But this is something like this is good, it's innovative, and it bringing people together. Like, how could that be wrong? But somebody will find something wrong with it, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Wow. Preach. Preach.
So
Well,
what's going on,
ladies.
Sarah? Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
We're getting ready to wrap. Are we getting ready to wrap it up? I'm tired.
I'm tired too. But
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about bedtime for me now.
It's that star blanket.
Yep.
Yeah, the star blanket for sure. Oh, it's been great. And
Guys, kicking it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining the
thank you.
space and adding to the space and bringing your amazing energy.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
You guys too. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.
Peace.
Bye. And I think that I am not too far behind her. Thank everybody for coming and adding to the space. It was beautiful and it was really nice.
Like that was cool hang out. Much love.
Much love, Dad.
Stay in tune, guys. Stay in tune. We got a lot more things coming. We'll be doing one for the new moon as well coming up, the final one of the year. And then coming up on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be doing our first organic home living podcast. That will be live on here. You guys can check it out. We're going to be talking about organic home living. That is ingredients, chemicals, the effects, what to look for, how to make your own things at home with nice, clean, safe, organic ingredients for you, your children, and everybody that you love at home, including your pets as well. And we are here to help guide you guys along the way. Kat, have a wonderful night. And everybody else, thank you for tuning in.
Good night, peeps. Night, tribe.
One love, everyone. And thank you to everybody in the Sacred Kingdom that joined us tonight. You guys can stay tuned if you would like and check out a preview about our community and how you can connect with us. Hey, what's going on? Marcus Christolight here, founder and member of the Sacred Kingdom community. I am so excited to share with you guys the directory and some insight into the beautiful members that we have a part of the council of the Sacred Kingdom community, a international, worldwide, sacred community of soul family, full of starseeds, visionaries, artists, practitioners, shamans, as well as handcrafters and organic product makers. We have such a beautiful variety of amazing quality of organic products, including crystals as well, holistic and quantum healing services, all available in one link page directory for you. And you guys may be able to find who resonates for you, either locally in your area or online through the Sacred Kingdom community. So take a look. Welcome to the Sacred Kingdom community link page, where you guys can access everything Sacred Kingdom that's available worldwide 24/7. First link you'll see is the Facebook page, and you'll be able to take a browse and follow, keep up with any activity through Facebook if you're a Facebook user. Then we have the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is designed with a playlist for each member that is a part of the YouTube channel, so you can access and see content specific to each individual. Now we have holistic healing retreats that are led by myself, Marcus Christolight, of Sacred Light Healing and Wellness. And then we have other members of the community that join in with these retreats to help build and bring connective community. These holistic retreats have workshops, live music, plant-based food, and much more. Then we have Lunar Queen. and Organics Essence. This is an online crystal shop. She has a wide variety of crystals, greatly priced, high quality, organic with no dyes. Along with that, she also does card readings, and you can book with her. Then we have Eagle's Hearth Ministry and Sacraments, Grandma Katie Sing Eagle, with her tinctures, salves, lotions, herbal products, and much more. Jade's Wellness Trade. Jade's Wellness Trade is a fully organic line, all plant and herbal based when it comes to home hygiene products such as soaps, shampoos, conditioners, and much more. Operation Oscar Mike. Wow. Where to begin? Good fellow of mine, AJ Lardy, his friends Scott and Eric own a alternative healing nonprofit business to help military and first responders to bridge with alternative healing. Sacred Light Healing and Wellness, myself, Marcus Christolight, Reiki, Akashic meditations, as well as inner child healing, shadow work, and more. And then we have Shining Soul Healing and Wellness, QHHT, quantum hypnosis, as well as herbal-based healing products with Sarah Broadhead. Soul Awakening with Sandra Marshall out of California, a wonderful podcaster, as well as lecturer and educator. And then we have Soulista Healing with Christina out of Pennsylvania. You guys can check out our link page anytime. And you guys can browse and book with services, purchase crystals and organic products. Along with that, we also do host retreats together and other events. We have online spaces like full moon and new moon events, and much more to come. Tune into our podcast on the YouTube channel, Sacred Kingdom. Reach out if you'd like to become a member and grow with this community as we continue to bring generational wealth and healing to all generations of planet Earth. One love.